Shout out to the K&J Fam, and you're rocking with KristinAndJamil. And we're back, you guys, for another mukbang.
Woo!
But not just any mukbang.
What?
Yes, today we are doing Arby's.
Yes.
Super excited. And we're also going to do a Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
We did a Q&A on our Facebook Live last week, and we did not get to a lot of the questions. Also, I know a lot of you weren't able to join the Facebook Live, so we're going to be doing a fun Q&A because we don't do that often.
Yes.
So we're going to eat, enjoy our meal, do a Q&A.
Yep, we had questions, of course, left over, like Kristin said. We have quite a few. We still probably won't be able to get through all of them, but we'll do our best to get through as many as we can.
Yes.
But let's dig in.
We already thumbnailed ahead of time.
Exactly.
And we're going to do it. I got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's my favorite wrap from there, you guys. It has chicken. It has banana peppers, like peppercini, lettuce, tzatziki sauce.
Whoa.
And red onion. And so it's a really, really delicious.
Can I see
My mouth is watering.
That's joke.
Yay.
I almost knocked everything over.
Yeah, you almost knocked the table over. I knew you were going to mess around.
You know I was going to do it.
We have some curly fries to share.
Yep. We also got some buffalo chicken sliders. So I don't know if we tried these or if we did. It was one time, I don't remember.
They're good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
And then I got the new spicy gyro. It's lamb meat, of course, in there, but it's spicy. Might have gotten it before, though, now that I think about it.
I think you have.
You know what, guys? Actually, I tried this before. And guess what? It was good. Because now I remember. Okay. We're going to eat a little bit. Then we'll ask some questions in just a bit.
I'm excited.
But so hungry, guys. So hungry. It took me about 30 minutes. Is that good? Is that good? It took me about 30 minutes to get this food. Just going by our local area, because there were just so many people online. I don't know why. I think it's just the time is what it was.
Jamil tried to go to In-N-Out. Wrapped around the block. So.
It's crazy. I mean, In-N-Out is the only place I've ever been. Ooh, what's up?
Ooh, pepperoni went down my throat.
Oh, did it? Here, want some?
The juice. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. In-N-Out's the only place I've ever been where the line, like, it always stays busy there. If you get there and there's, I'd say 4 to 5 people there, you're there at a phenomenal time. I'm gonna say most of the time there's like 7 to 8 people in front of you. Yeah, and then there's like today where it was wrapped around. So maybe, how many people could be there? Maybe like 10 people there. Then another, there probably were like 25, 26 people. It's probably something like that, which is crazy. And that's just outside. Inside's packed too.
And we've been in longer lines than In-N-Out. Like sometimes, I swear, it's been like 40 cars. Especially when you're on like Highway 5. Which is the highway between like San Francisco and LA. There's like an In-N-Out. That one packed. Packed. Anyways, that one.
I know, right? Oh, do you want ketchup?
That one is packed. Yeah.
I want some ketchup.
I'm down.
We got some ketchup.
Okay.
1 moment.
And then we'll get into our Q&A in 1 minute, you guys.
And oh, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say we have a lot of new fam, and we appreciate you all so much.
Yes.
And the Ride or Dies, we love you guys so much. I know the Ride or Dies would probably know some of the answers.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I know a lot of these questions. Well, no, to be honest, you guys had some really good questions actually. Questions that I don't even think we've really been asked before. I know there are a few, but for the most part, there's plenty. There should be good a lot that we didn't answer. So it'd be nice. Oh, but what I was saying about In-N-Out, for those of you who've never been to an In-N-Out ever, because, maybe it's not your location, I've never been to an In-N-Out that was dead. And I'm talking about, like, passing by this, because In-N-Outs are everywhere all around, at least the Bay Area of California. If you're just driving by, just into the area, always packed. And when I say packed, like, it's not like hundreds of people and stuff like that, but it's always like outside the line's probably like 10 at minimum.
At least.
And then inside there's like, another 30, 40 people. And that's like basic.
Because you can pull up to a McDonald's or an Arby's
And be dead.
and have nobody in the line. And an out that's like impossible.
It's crazy.
Is there another fast food where you guys are at where the line is like crazy, like so long where it takes at least 30 minutes to get the food, maybe even longer?
It's a good question. If you do have one, let us know, because I'm curious. Because there's literally nowhere. Not a fast food place. I mean, I think we've gone to restaurants where there's been lines.
Yeah, but fast food. Comment below. Let us know what's popping in your area.
How was it? Good.
Really good. You want a bite? Okay.
Do you want to buy this?
I think I'm good. Thank you. Oh, ice watering. Okay.
Cool. You want to ask some questions?
Q&A. Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going to start with the basics. We always answer this on the basics because for the new people, it is important that you guys know. How long have we been married? We have been together 19 years. We've been married 3 years. Do we have children? No. Are we going to have children? I don't know.
We're not sure yet.
We'll see. So those are the basics. Oh. How did we meet? And then I'll read the questions in a second. How do we meet? We met in high school. Yeah. And so when we were 17. Which is so cool. I love it. I love this story.
Whatever the name of that class was. I pretty much failed it, so. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Contemporary world issues.
Yes, it was an elective. Yeah?
That's right.
That's where I met. Okay.
You need a napkin?
I'm good.
You're good, okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right, what do we got?
Is it hard to maintain your weight doing the videos? Or have you gained or lost since you started? Linda Lennon. Asked that. Great question, Linda.
It's a really good question.
Yeah, I mean, is it hard to maintain? Yeah, I mean, I think it is. The reason why I think it is because normally, like, if you're trying to lose weight, for example, you just go on, like, whatever food plan, you know, and you can get whatever you want from the store and mostly eat in. Or whatever. And when it comes to, like, mukbangs.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know, with mukbangs, especially for videos to be, like, kind of popular, you have to eat certain types of food. So normally I'd say with the mukbangs, I'm eating foods that wouldn't normally be on, like, a diet plan.
Yeah.
So I've had to learn to figure out how to balance that, you know, by fasting, you know, by eating super light throughout the day when we're not mukbanging, to exercise more. Sorry, excuse me. To exercise more off camera. Oh my god, I'm burping.
It's okay.
I'm burping ahead of me. So anyways, it's a different type of like plan and lifestyle. Have we gained since started? Yes, I think I've gained. I do have to say, I think we naturally yo-yo though. We always have in our relationship. So I don't necessarily think the weight gain at the moment is directly related to the mukbangs. Now the mukbangs probably don't help. And we have lost weight doing mukbangs as well. You know, so you have to be diligent though. So in order to lose weight doing mukbangs, you have to be diligent. You have to eat a certain way off camera, like all the time. You got to exercise a certain amount and be really just vigilant, like with your caloric intake. But it is possible. So anyways, yeah, I'd say right now I'm up, but I'm not worried about that because I feel like I can go back down. So.
Yeah, and I want to answer too.
Yeah, I want you to answer.
The actual question is it hard to...
It's a two-part question.
Yeah.
Is it hard to maintain your weight while doing the videos? And have you gained or lost since you started?
Yeah. So, in my opinion, maintaining the weight, it doesn't really have anything to do with the mukbangs, in my opinion. It has all to do, at least how we do it. It has all to do with how, you know, what you do around these things, right? So, for example, we do about 4 mukbangs right now a week. And we do them, what we do is, because of work, we pre-record them on the weekends. But of course, during the weekdays, you can eat really healthy, you can exercise, you can do all these things. So you're maintaining that same weight or, you know, losing it even essentially. But like Kristen mentioned, it is tough balance. It's hard doing that. Like, it's not that easy. Because during the week, a lot of times, you know, once again, we're working. So we might not make the best choices and things like that with food. So it's a little tricky. But
there's a lot of factors.
There are a lot of factors with it. Definitely have gained for sure during this time period. But you know, we've gone up and down throughout our relationship. Like every year is always up and down. The difference this year was the pandemic. The pandemic last year, I should say, really affected us a lot differently because the gyms, we rely on going to the gyms.
Yep. And
when we did not have the gym, that was one of the hardest things for us, rough. For sure. So, you know, sorry to make that answer so long.
Yeah.
But
everybody
it's
has
a great
different
question,
story.
though.
It is a great question.
Yeah.
You know, again, we have lost weight doing mukbangs. You can lose weight doing mukbangs. If you think about it, we only record 4 meals out of a 21-week meal. So you totally can do it. You just have to be really diligent and aware. That's all.
Exactly.
So, okay. Good question, though. What is one thing about each other you can't live without? Melissa Bear asked that. That's a great question, Melissa.
Nice.
Do you want to answer first?
I can go first, that way you can eat.
Okay, thank you.
That I can't live without. Well, I think one of my favorite qualities of Kristin, because that's kind of what the question is, something that I think that I really appreciate is, I think you have a really good forgiving nature with things, you know? And I think that's super important. Not to like hold on to stuff, whether, you know, something that you really, if you're upset about something, you do let it go, which is really big. I think that's so important. You know, so long as, you know, someone's not trying, you know, like if it was something I was doing constantly over and over again, I'd say you might want to hold on to that anger. But, you know, things I make a mistake on and you're willing to forgive that and, you know, forget about it and stuff like that. So that's something that I really love. And I don't know if that answers the question directly, which is something I can't live without, right? Is that, yeah, I would qualify. I would say that for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I think
absolutely.
that's super sweet.
I'm sure there's more, but that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, I think there's plenty with Jamil that I can't live without. One thing that I do think of that comes to mind is Jamil's super sweet nature. And what I mean by that, he always makes sure that, you know, like I'm okay, whether it's like emotionally
I
or,
appreciate that.
you know, physically, mentally. Like he's always checking in on me. How are you doing? Is there anything I can do to help? Like whatever it is, you know. And he's always making sure that I'm okay, you know. And I appreciate that so much about him. So you're very caring and very aware of me and my needs, and you know, and I really appreciate that so much.
Yeah, and I make sure, you know, I say to myself, like, does Kristin, do you want this sandwich? Because I'm going to eat it if you don't. You know what I mean? So it's being nice, right? Because this is hers. So I care. I don't want to just take a bite out of it.
Thanks, babe.
No, just joking.
My answer to that is I would like one bite and you can totally have the rest.
It's okay. I was just joking.
I swear I don't want it.
Partially joking.
No, I really want it.
But if you don't want it,
okay.
I will have
Can I have
some
one bite and I will give you the rest?
I don't want you to eat it now.
No, I wanted a bite soon. And clearly you want, listen.
This backfired.
Pour some ranch.
That's not what I meant.
Pour some ranch on here. And
this
really
backfired. For all you guys that are just like, see? She was always greedy. You guys, it was a joke. It backfired.
I want you to have it.
But I am going to eat the sandwich
if
she's going to leave it.
But I just...
Okay.
Jamil.
Listen, that was a joke.
Okay. Try this bite.
All right, cool. I'm going to make this shot. Oh, I missed it. How was the bite? Man.
I don't love that.
It's not that great. No, mine was like overcooked.
Want to buy mine?
No, I'm okay. Yeah. Mine was overcooked and it was literally it was bad. It was bad. But, you know, and the sauce I'm not a big fan of. But anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would either of you bring any of your family members to one of your videos as a guest appearance? Great question. Oh wait, who asked that? Amanda Kotnick. Awesome. Shout out to you, Amanda. I brought my sister before. I would say that's the only family member that we've had on thus far, correct?
But
fun fact.
My brother's gonna be on the show. Let's see. By the time you guys are watching this, I'm actually probably recording it with him. So he'll be on. And I don't know if he's going to like get nervous last minute, but he is coming out to visit. So I'm going to have him on, I'm pretty sure. So that'll be good. So yes, to answer your question, yes, we would. We would have family members on, huh?
I'd love to bring my parents on.
I know. Yeah. Would they want to do it?
I don't think my dad would. My mom probably wouldn't either. But my mom is so sweet. You guys would love her. So
that'll be fun to do. But
we don't push them. We don't push anybody to be on the show if they don't want to. Although I kind of want to push your brother because I think the fam would love him.
He'll be good. I think he'll be good on there. You know, I think for him, because he has like really good stories. So
he does.
I want to ask him to tell some of his stories if he's going there. I know I'll go. I want to read something.
That?
I want to read something. Okay. All right. This is my caring nature. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this situation and read some.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see. Question is, have we ever visited New Orleans? If not, would you consider a trip to try the food down here?
Heck no.
And this was from Cheryl Marie. Cheryl Marie, nah, no way. No, I'm just joking. Honestly, it's one of the top places we would love to visit.
Yeah, we never visited.
Never been.
I want to all.
We would, yeah. I mean,
po' boys, beignets.
Yep.
Crawfish.
Ooh, I don't know about crawfish. There's too many things in there.
Andouille sausage, gumbo. Is gumbo? Yeah. Gumbo.
Yep. Yeah, I want to. What do they do down there? Is it Carnival? No, it's not Carnival. That's Brazil. What is it that they have there where everyone's in the street playing music? I just envision a saxophone and people walking with beads. What is that? Mardi Gras. You guys, it took me a minute to think about that.
Carnival.
Where's
Carnival?
In Brazil.
Oh, good job.
Rio Grande.
Right.
Exactly.
Rio Grande?
No, it's Rio. Minus the Grande.
Anyways, yes. Mardi Gras would be awesome.
So, Cheryl, to answer your question, yes, we would love to visit.
We would.
Okay. Next question. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of questions. Hold on. What's the best fast food meal you've tried?
Ooh.
That one was by Bailey Ann Smith. Shout out to you, Bailey.
Oh, shout out to you.
That's a tough one, I would say. Fast food? What do you think?
I don't know.
You know...
Well,
In-N-Out's my favorite.
In-N-Out's hella bomb. I mean, that's like our favorite fast food.
Yeah.
You know, like you know what I mean? I do have to say, this isn't like my favorite, but because it's so new and we had it in Vegas and I'm just like into it right now and we don't have it here, is White Castle. Like, I'm really liking White Castle lately. And I swear we did a video hating on White Castle before. I'm into it now. I'm not saying it's like my favorite, but it's just like, it's new and it's good. And if we had a Culver's here, I'm sure that would be really good too. So.
That's right.
But In-N-Out, I'd say, is my favorite.
Well, I think we had it fresh. Right?
Yeah.
We had did you say that?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
We had it fresh for sure,
yeah.
So I could see why White Castle definitely we're on it right now. But plus, you know what I think it is too? I think we've had enough of not enough, but we've eaten the fast food places here enough times. We were ready for something new. And White Castle was perfect. It was perfect. So,
yeah. I
would definitely say for me, In-N-Out's my favorite fast food place. But yes, we are craving White Castle, I would definitely say these days. Right now, for sure.
For sure.
Okay. You know, let's tie this
I'm
one
going
in.
This way, just so you know. Like, I was going down.
Uh-oh. You didn't tell me that.
You didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
You wanted to be helpful.
Exactly. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Bryan Cowart. What's up, Bryan?
Hi,
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
He says, what's the scariest movie you've ever seen and your favorite restaurant?
Ooh.
So we'll start with the scariest movie that we've ever seen. That's actually a really good one. Do you want to say it? Or should I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
You know, I would say the scariest movie I think I ever seen, but obviously it's to each their own, right? Not everyone's going to be scared of this one. But for me, I think, at least being, grown and stuff, I would definitely say, because as a kid, like Chucky and all those ones, but now they don't scare me. I would say, what's that movie called that I can't think of right now? That scared me. That movie.
What was it about?
The Following. It Follows.
It Follows.
It Follows. I know I've talked about it before. That one probably scared me the most.
As an adult.
As an adult.
Yeah.
Yes. Not, the concept's kind of crazy. It's, it's kind of weird out there. I think we've talked about it before. But what is scary about it is the idea of something following you and you can't shake it. And, it just shows up. And it could show up looking like anybody who you know. And it just follows you. That's a little scary.
That's super scary. Yeah.
The concept of that. So, I would say It Follows. How about you?
Okay, as a kid, obviously, Nightmare on Elm Street definitely was a really good one. Very scary.
Yeah.
And another one as a kid. And then I'll do an adult. So 2 as a kid. Nightmare on Elm Street for sure. And then, sorry, Friday the 13th. Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan.
No.
I swear. It was really scary. Yes. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's a great movie.
Come on, guys.
He was just everywhere, all the time.
Let Kristin
You couldn't shake him in the whole city of Manhattan. He even got onto some type of a prom cruise boat or something. It was really scary. So as a child, I would say those definitely are scary. Oh, Halloween. So, okay, so 3 as a kid. Okay, as an adult. As an adult. Ooh.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking, I don't know. I don't want to, because it wasn't really the scariest thing.
What was it? What is it? It's okay.
Okay, The Hills Have Eyes really freaked me out.
Okay, I can see
but
that.
But it was just creepy. I was disturbed by it.
I could see that.
But it's not like a movie where I'm like, oh my god, I really want to see it again. But it just freaked me out. Does that make sense?
I could see that. Yeah. I mean, I get it. That one's kind of out there. So that one's kind of creepy, I would say.
It Follows was scary too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, It Follows. Yeah. You guys, It Follows was really scary. I can't.
But we have a plan if it happened in real life.
Exactly.
So if it happens to you, call us.
Exactly.
We'll have you be okay.
Exactly. There's a way to cheat the system pretty much to stop it from following you.
Facts.
At least temporarily. Okay. Anyways, the next question is in our favorite restaurants. To answer Brian's question, I'm gonna say my favorite restaurant. It's tough to say. I'm gonna leave it at fast food, saying In-N-Out. Okay. And what are you thinking?
I'm gonna say soul food and San Rafael.
You know what?
Puerto Rican cuisine.
That's it.
This is why we're together.
That's exactly it.
Hella good.
Because we go there all the time.
And it's Puerto Rican food.
It's so good.
So bomb.
It's so good.
Everything's good there.
Okay, next question. Okay. Actually, let's see. So there are a lot of the same questions. Do we answer this for Michelle? Michelle, is it Garrett Walker? Asked, where do you want to be in 5 years?
Ooh, no.
That's a great question, Michelle. Yeah, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
I'll answer it first, I guess.
Yeah.
So in 5 years,
we'll be 41.
Whoa, we will be. I'm gonna say this. In the past, I had kind of a plan, like a 5-year plan as far as kind of where I wanted. I don't really have a full plan right now. And the reason is because I think with the mukbangs, we kind of started that kind of sporadic, out of nowhere a little bit. And it kind of changed things because it was so different than what we were doing before. So I don't know if I have a 5-year plan, but I do know in the next few years, I would love to travel around the U.S., do these videos, these mukbangs, get a chance to meet you guys and kind of hang out and stuff like that. That's something we wanted to do since day one. So that's I think that's kind of our, not 5 years, but at least the next 3 years.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
At least that's for me,
I like that.
How about you?
Yeah, so I want to make a social media influencer, because I think that's the title, a full-time job.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I want to be a full-time social media influencer. I want to have our channels with me and Jamil being our main income.
Okay.
I want to be able to travel throughout the United States, eating good food, meeting you guys, being able to explore the United States and fun things to do and good food places to eat. Also, on our off time, I'd like to vacation to some nice tropical spots. I love tropical. I love the Caribbean, Bahamas. You know, Mexico would be fun. You know, just things like that. So travel a little bit to nice places, but our job would be to like kind of go around the United States.
That's right.
I also want to be just like financially, I'd like to be debt free.
Oh, that's a big one.
That would be amazing. I'd like to have investments going.
These are good. I didn't think about this.
I think you and I are on the same page, though.
We are. Literally the same stuff. Whatever she says, I'm like, yeah, I want that too.
I like to have investments going. Yeah. So, you know, we can be, you know, set for life. I want to have, continue to have really good friends in our lives, really good family. I want to share our journey and our fun times with friends and family. Yeah. So I see us being able to, you know, really have a good time and enjoy it with others. Yeah. And also giving back to you guys, giving back to other people. Yes. You know, when we're in that position financially to do that, more so than we are now, I really do want to help others. I want to pay it forward. Yeah. And we do that now in our little ways, but I want to do it on a bigger scale. Exactly. So full time.
And lastly, I'd like to be doing OnlyFans and be at the top of the list as the top OnlyFanner. Okay, naked mukbangs on OnlyFans.
Would you guys? Would you guys pay for that? Let us know. Would you guys follow Jamil?
Honestly, don't even answer that because it's a joke.
On OnlyFans, if he did naked mukbangs.
Naked mukbangs. How great would that be? That should be something. Honestly, if there's any mukbangers out there that want to do it, let me know how it is. If you kill it and you start making like millions,
you let us know.
You might have to pay us some royalties.
I'll support him. I'll support him doing it.
So OnlyFans, naked mukbangs.
Don't answer the question. We're totally kidding.
No, it's all good. Yeah, we're just joking.
I had a feeling you were coming up with a joke.
Yeah, I was. I was formulating it.
Okay, a couple more questions, right?
Yeah, we'll do a couple more. Okay. Is that okay? Okay, cool.
Ooh, will you do a collab with other YouTubers?
Yes, we really, really want to.
Jennifer Binford asked that.
Yes, Jennifer Binford, shout out to you, because yes, it's such a good question. Yes. And earlier at the beginning of this year, that was kind of the plan was to do that. But I think what's kind of happened over the later part of this year has been to kind of change a little bit into getting to other social medias, because we now are on TikTok, Instagram a little bit more, things like that. And that's kind of been our main focus right now. But we do want to start connecting with other YouTubers as we grow. That is a plan.
So more specifically, who do we want to work with?
Yes. Well,
throw it out there into the universe.
Raina. We definitely would love to do a video with Raina sometime.
Raina Wong, yeah.
She'd be really fun because we watch her all the time. She's really cool, and I don't know if she's from the California area. I think she is California.
She is. She's a competitive eater. Right? She lives in LA.
Yeah.
Now, but I think she might be from the Bay.
She might be from the Bay. I'm not sure, but we would love to connect with her. Another competitive eater is Joel Olstein.
Hansen. Okay, let me just answer this. Right. So Joel Hansen, he's
Olstein.
Olstein. Oh man,
I know that name. Anyways, Joel Hansen.
You're killing me now.
I know.
Somebody else. Okay, Joel Hansen, another competitive eater.
Yeah. Oh, did I kill the vibe?
Yeah,
you act like. Well, what about answering the question? Now I'm trying to think of
who Joel Olstein is.
Don't worry about who Joel Olstein is. We're gonna research him. Okay. I think he's a real person. He's definitely a real person.
I have to look. I'm sorry.
I've read the name.
I'll answer it as I've
heard the name.
Okay.
Well, while you're looking up Joel Olstein, whoever that is, Joel Hansen, we would want to do a video with, which would be awesome. And then we have a lot of other.
Sorry.
What?
The pastor.
Oh, okay. Yes. And he's a motivational speaker as well.
Yeah.
Yes, that's who Joel Olstein is.
Okay, we're gonna move. Anyway. Yes. Okay. So is that all?
Yeah, that's all I got. Yes.
Okay, cool. So Raina Wong.
Yes.
Joel Hansen.
Yes.
I'm gonna add in terms of the mukbang community.
Okay.
I would love to do a collab with B Loves Life.
Oh yeah, of course.
The Mukbang Queen.
Yes.
And I would love to also Zaddy Chunk Chunk.
Dalvin, yep.
Dalvin would be so amazing.
That's right.
You know, so that would be great. And then okay, ooh, and I'd love to collab with Kara and Nate, who are just our really favorite vloggers on YouTube. I don't know how I would necessarily do it, but
I know.
They're amazing. So if you guys know any of these people, let them know how much we love them.
That's right.
And that we appreciate them. But you don't have to say like they want Kris and Jamil want to collab. Just be like, Kris and Jamil loves you guys. Okay.
I know. So we'll never know. One day, might maybe able to make that stuff happen. So.
And we will. We're throwing it out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question.
Sorry. We have also YouTube mukbangers who are like our friends and whatever in our community. We would love to also do collabs with them.
Exactly. And I think we're going to build... that's something that actually we probably see going towards the end of this year, because I have some ideas on the lives that I really want to do with some of our some of the friends that are mukbangers. So we'll see what happens. We shall see.
Okay.
This food is making me tired.
What's your dream vacation? We'll end it with Letitia Kelly.
Letitia, shout out to you, because this is probably my favorite question right now.
Jamil can answer mine for me because he knows.
Oh, Kristin can. I mean, she is so wanting to just.
I know you're gonna try to make.
I can't even think of anyone.
Just say the real answer.
To be honest, I was gonna say some stuff, but I'm like, that might make some people mad to say some of those places.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Kristin's dream vacation. I can't make a joke.
It's good because maybe
I gotta tell the truth. Kristin wants to go to Tahiti. She wants to go there for sure. That's her dream vacation. Bora Bora, be more specific. And the Maldives as well. You want to go to?
Yeah.
But definitely Tahiti, Bora Bora. I would love to go there too. Don't get me wrong. I'd be super in love to go there. So I would say that for sure.
Is that your number one also?
You know, it's my number one because you're excited about it. So I would be excited about it too. And it sounds really nice. But I also want to go back to the Bahamas.
Me too.
I really like the Bahamas.
I'm so with you. Atlantis?
Exactly.
Are we doing it?
We need to.
Okay, that's fine.
We did a cruise to the Bahamas, and we went to the resort, the Atlantis resort, and they had the water slide park, which was it was crazy how big it was. It didn't even thinking about it. It's not even processing how big it was. So that's where we want to go for sure. Go back there.
Yeah, me too.
So I would say between the two, Bora Bora and the Bahamas.
I'm just so glad that we're into tropical.
I know.
And you don't even really like the beach or whatever, laying out, but you don't have to. You know what I mean? I think just tropical's gorgeous, and then you can just do lots of things on the water and whatever.
That's true. That's true.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm not really for laying out.
Jamil hates laying out, which I don't blame you. Yeah.
It's kind of pointless.
This is why I'm so pale. Okay?
It's true.
Because he's impatient and I can't lay out. I have to do it by myself. I'm just kidding.
Well, is that true? No, I'm trying to think.
No, it's not true. If I want to lay out, I can lay out by myself.
Yeah,
but when we're together, I do feel a little bad when I'm laying out, for too long, because I
just
know
have my headphones.
Yeah, and you're fine with that. But I personally feel a little bad because he's a little bored. So I don't maybe do it as long as I would. That's not why I'm pale though, but I'm just saying.
But see, we never really even go to the beach really or go anywhere.
I'm just saying when we have the opportunity and we're together.
I think it's maybe been twice.
Okay.
Ever.
You're not stopping me from tanning. It's okay.
I remember one time in Vegas, you wanted to go out and we hung out in the pool. But that was one time. Right?
Uh-huh.
And literally, I just listened to music and chilled. Yeah, and I got bored.
It's happened more.
I did get bored.
It's happened more than once. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yes.
I want to have fun with when we are in the sun. And I'd like to have fun with you. I would feel bad just laying out and you being bored. So I would rather get up and do something. And,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I also want you to, feel like you can get sun and stuff,
I do feel like I can get sun. We got to figure out a way for you to not be bored if I do want to lay out. That's the thing. We have to figure it out.
Got it.
Because you're not a huge swimmer. It's not like you're going to go and swim in the ocean while I'm laying out.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Are you kidding me? You guys, I love swimming with the dolphins, the sharks, the whales. Count me in with the ocean.
You know what? Now that we have this channel, you can do work.
What do you mean? Oh,
you can always write people back. You can check our social media. Actually, we are in a different situation where there's always something to do.
Yep. That's actually true.
So I'll lay out and you can.
Well, they say too, while laying out, you should work as well. So it could be a double extra work for both of us.
Double whammy.
You know?
It's probably true.
By the way, I just learned the word farmer's tan recently.
Really?
Yes, I learned what that was recently.
It's a white thing.
I guess. Is it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I never even heard of it until I think I was watching Jimmy Kimmel or something.
Swear though, like really recent?
Yes. Like, well,
That's really funny.
Within the last 6 months.
Wow.
They were like, they were playing the game, and the question was like farmer's tan. And I'm like, what is that?
Ah.
Yeah, you don't remember? You explained it to me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe I didn't act.
Was your mind blown?
In the sense where it completed something that I never really asked the question for. But it was like, oh, if I were to ask the question, I wouldn't have known what to call it. That's exactly what you call it. Because if you're a farmer, you get those type of tan.
Yeah.
You get that type of tan.
For sure.
So I'm like, it's perfect. But I never asked that question because I didn't care enough. You know what I mean? I never thought about it, you know?
Yeah,
so,
for sure. Okay,
anyways,
guys, we hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Thank you, everybody who asked
Yes.
questions. We love you so much.
Absolutely.
We'll do some more Q&As in the future. So if you have questions, you can always ask them below. We keep track of our questions.
That's right.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring. Let your friends, family know what the K&J Fam are doing.
Yes, and until next time, guys, we hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whatever time it is out there. We'll see you in our next video. Peace.
Peace out, Trav.